Hey everybody, Mark here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Are you tired of losing money with pocket option? I mean, let's face it, guys. Do you hate your strategy? Maybe it's not even working and you don't know what to do. You look at your account balance and it just keeps going down. That wasn't the plan, right? You want those consistent gains so you can make more money and not lose money slowly over time and not waste your time. Well, we're going to talk about something today, and we're going to be doing some trading. And I'm going to show you that it really has nothing to do with the strategy. It's the way you manage your money and manage your trades. Because the strategy never changes. The market changes, right? Market conditions. When you got 6 wins in a row, and then you tried it again, and now you've got 6 losses in a row. Well, the strategy didn't change. The market was different when you had those wins. And it was also different when you had those losses. So how can you deal with that? And if you do have losses, how do you make up for those losses? Well, on this video, we're going to be diving in and we're going to be doing some basic trading with some basic strategy, the same strategy that I use every day. I don't really see a reason to change the strategy. I really don't. And neither should you. You should just find something that fits your personality and stick with it and improve on that strategy slowly over time. The only way to improve on it is just to keep practicing and doing it over and over and over again. So find something that works for you. Maybe go back and look at some of my videos about all the other strategies that I've done. And I've got a whole bunch of videos about different strategies and stuff. But at the end of the day, I only stick to one strategy, guys. Okay. The main thing here and what makes me feel good about trading is the money management that I'm going to share with you right on this video, because there is a tool that Pocket Option is not going to give you. They are not going to give you this tool. And it's called the Wealth Warriors Trade Manager. It's right over here. Now, this is something that is very powerful. We have a group, actually, a large group with many members, over 1,000 members, that use this manager to get consistent returns. And this is something very powerful. It's only available to the members inside of our VIP group. And it has mathematical calculations and an algorithm behind it that allows you to win even if you have losses. So yes, you could have multiple losses in a row and still come out in profit. And the great thing is that this takes care of all the guesswork. You just enter in the capital or whatever you have inside a Pocket Option. So all you have to do is just look up here at the top of Pocket Option and see how much money you have in your account. And you take that amount and you come over to the Trade Manager and you just enter that amount right here. And the spreadsheet will take care of everything else for you. It will figure out the exact trade amounts that you should be using, okay? Not something, you don't want to just try to guess what the trade amount's going to be. Let the Trade Manager figure out the exact trade amounts that you need to compound your account. Even if you have a loss, if you do, well, what's the next trade amount? What if you have a win? What's the size of the trade after that? The Trade Manager will take care of all of that for you. You can set your risk amount, whichever level that you want. And so it does have options. If you are a new trader or if you've got a little bit more experience, you can adjust the risk, okay? Now, let's go over to Pocket Option. I've already entered in my trade amount inside of the Trade Manager. And you can see right away that it gives me the first trade amount to enter, which is going to be $1. Now, that might not seem like a lot. And really what needs to be looked at here is the compounding effect of this. And so we have a lot of members getting extraordinary results. I'll leave a link below down. I'll pin a link down in the comments below. You guys can go to the website and look at some of the screenshots that are just going to blow your mind. It will blow your mind. You can also use the little daily goals feature, which will allow you to enter a profit target for the day. So maybe you want to make like, 20, 30, 40 bucks a day, whatever that is, You guys can put in that amount right over here, and it will tell you the amount of sessions that are required to reach that goal. Now, how long do sessions take? Well, a session can be one trade, right? A session could only take 1 minute. It could take 5 minutes. We have members that do 10 sessions in the morning and then come home from work in the evenings and do another 10 sessions. Any way that you guys want to do it, okay? So you enter in the profit target and you do multiple trades with smaller amounts. That's the key here. Not just a few trades, of huge amounts, because what happens if you do have a loss, right? It's really hard to make up for those big losses. And so by using the trade manager, it has an algorithm already set in place. It gives us the trade amounts and it tells us exactly what to do. If we have a loss, if you have 3 or 4 losses in a row, what are you going to do? How big is the trade amount going to be? And, you don't have to figure all that out. It takes out all the guesswork. And when do you stop trading? When do you reset or restart and start a new session? It will tell you all of that, okay? So let's go back over to Pocket Option. I've already got $1 set for the first trade amount over here. And so I'm all set, ready to go. Now for this strategy, we're going to be using the Fast 5 strategy. So I will select the regular candlesticks and the time frame is going to be 30 seconds. So each one of these candles that you see on the chart represent 30 seconds of time, okay? And now for the expiry, which is how long the trade will last, this is going to be right over here. If you don't see the little clock icon, you can click on that. Make sure you have a little clock icon and then click on the box here right underneath the time and set this to S5, okay? And that's it. And make sure that you're using OTC markets. So come over here and favorite or click on the little star next to these OTC pairs and attach those to the top of the Pocket Option interface so you guys can easily click through the different markets looking for different trade setups, okay? Really straightforward, guys. Again, try not to put so much focus on the strategy because I have videos where I didn't have any strategy at all. And I was still in profit. You can use the AI trading button. You can come over here and click on the little gear icon and turn on the AI trading inside of Pocket Option. And just click on the AI trading button and just use that. I have several videos with the AI trading button. No strategy, and I still made money with the platform. So it really doesn't matter, guys. I'm telling you, it's not the strategy. So let's jump in here, and what we're going to do with the Fast 5 is that I will enter a trade after the first 5 seconds of a 30-second candle. Whichever direction the candle is, I will enter the trade. And so if after the first 5 seconds of the 30-second candle, if the candle is green, I will take a buy. If the candle is red, after the first 5 seconds of a 30-second candle, I will do a sell. Okay? And I will show you this right on this video and right on the chart here so you'll know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so let's take a look at this. It's green, 26, 25, 24, but look, it's indecisive. It's like a pancake. It's super, super small at that 25-second mark. I'm going to go ahead and stay out. I'm not going to enter the trade. All right, let's go ahead and go back to trading here. So I've got, we're at the 27, 26, 25, and that's green. I'm going to go ahead and enter. And it did flip around. It went against me there, but that's okay. All right, so that was a loss. Let's go over here, mark this as a loss. And so if you have a loss, what happens? You mark the first trade as a loss. You have these little options over here, little menus over here. You can select W or L. And so in this case, I will select the L for trade number 1. And as soon as I do that, if you look underneath the previous trade amount, you're going to see a new trade amount. This is going to say 191. So I will go ahead and over here, I will change the trade amount and Pocket Option to 191 now. Okay, you see what I did just there? We lost this trade. I put a little L next to it And then now it gives us the next trade amount right underneath it. And then you take that and enter that into Pocket Option. That's it, guys. It's not rocket science. That's all you have to do. And you let the algorithm figure out how it's going to recoup the losses or become profitable with this trading session. Let the spreadsheet figure all of that out for you. You don't have to figure that out, okay? So let's look for another trade setup here. I wasn't really crazy about that chart anyway. Kind of losing my voice here today, guys. I did get a coffee today, though. I did get a latte. It was like a caramel latte. Almost didn't go. But for those of you that don't know, I'm trying to cut back on the coffee a little bit. And I feel like giving up again. I did get a half calf, though. It's not so much caffeine. It's like half and half decaf, half regular. So, health is important to me. I'm always trying to watch things a little bit, trying to improve and do whatever I can to increase my health every day. That was indecisive right there. Look at that. So that was, we'll get something here in just a moment, guys. Bear with me. We don't have to get in a huge rush to make money. If you guys are in a rush, maybe try the AI trading because that goes pretty fast. I made $30 in 1 hour just by trading with the AI. Let's go ahead and, that's kind of risky. It's going back and forth. You see how it's flipping back and forth between green and red? Okay, we won this. Let's go back over to the trade manager. Mark this as a win. Now we can't trade with less than $1 inside a Pocket Option. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and reset this and mark one session as completed with the session counter. And there's a few options that we can do here. We can update the balance that we have inside of the trade manager with the new balance inside of Pocket Option. You can do that, and that will create a compounding effect. Now it's not a whole lot. We've only won 76 cents for whatever reason. It's just not that much because we only won one trade. And we've set ourselves to win 2 out of 13 trades with the settings that we have in the trade manager. But whatever it is, don't get too caught up on that because at the end of the day, at the end of your trading sessions, you should have reached your goal or whatever profit target that you have set over here. So don't get too caught up if you only win 50 cents or something like that. I get a lot of hate. I'm telling you guys, I get a lot of haters. They don't like it that I'm trading with $1. A lot of you guys don't like that. They want to see $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. They want to see big money. But what happens when you guys start trading with that big money, right? Without any risk management, you trade with those bigger amounts. You trade with big money, but then what happens? You have big losses, right? That's not what we're doing here. I've even got a stop loss feature that I've built into the trade manager. So you can set the stop loss to 20%. So the spreadsheet will alert you when you reach that 20% mark, which means to stop. Like, don't keep going. Come back the next day, take a break, right? Come back, make up for those losses, continue on. So it's helping you to stay organized and it's giving you that structure that you need that was missing before, which is the reason why you kept having those losses, right? And so no loss there, guys. We're still in the green. So let's go back and we don't have to update the initial capital just yet. Let's keep it at $1 here for the next trade. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, I'm a little late on that. I'm like 2 seconds late on that candle. And I went ahead and entered anyway. And that was a win. So let's just mark this as a win. And let's go ahead and reset. That's another session completed. So if you're wondering, like, how many sessions am I going to have to do? Like, it's going to take too long. Guys, I'm already on 2 sessions completed already. I've already done 2. It doesn't take that long. And if you only need to do like 47 sessions a day to make $50 a day, in a couple hours, you guys are going to be done. I mean, you can do 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night, $50 a day. That's pretty good. I mean, come on, guys. I'm going to get the calculator here. Basic math. right? Now, 30 days, if you do that for that's $1,500 a month. I mean, what would $1,500 a month? If you got a car payment, you know, a couple bills, that's pretty good. I mean, you guys can do more if you want, but you know, you don't have to put a whole lot into Pocket Option if you just have proper risk management. You don't have to put $10,000, $20,000 into Pocket Option to make money. You do not. You just have to have that money management, that structure to follow, and keep repeating that slowly over time. And you'll start to see your account grow. We have so many screenshots, and I actually have more screenshots that I'm going to post here in a little while of accounts. This is our website, by the way. But we have members that compound their account slowly over time. Now, I'm taking you here because I'm showing you this is what it looks like. If you go back into your Pocket Option dashboard, it will keep track of all your progress. So if you make profits today, you make profits tomorrow, whatever, you lose the third day, you make profits the fourth day and the fifth day. Well, over a month and beyond, it'll keep track, and it'll give you this graph. It will display a graph for you inside of your back office. And so we have members that join the group, they join the website, and they take a screenshot. Here's another one here. Here's another one right here. I've got more in here to show you guys. Here's another one. You can see this slow growth. Look at that over time. This is what you want. You don't want the graph to be like just in the middle where it's probably been, right? Or going down. You want to introduce structure and risk management, right? And when you introduce that into your trading, things are going to change for you. It helps you stay on track. It forces you to stick to your goals and stick to the rules. And I've had another one on here somewhere. I've got another one I'm going to post it. Oh, here we go right here. Here's another one. Look at this. You see how it's slowly? Now you do have those little dips, right? But you recover from those with the trade manager, and it just keeps going up and up and up. Look at that. This is all you need, guys. I'm telling you. So let's go back here. And so we've won that. And let's go check out the balance now. So we've got 1,001.68. So we can come back here and just update this, 1,001.68. There we go. And we're still at $1 for the first trade. So we've got that entered in, and let's just continue. This is fun. You don't have to worry and stress about things so much. Let's find a different chart. No, that's kind of risky. So all the candles on all the charts are like pancakes at the 25-second mark. That can happen. So watch those market conditions, guys. Put less focus on your strategy and put more focus on the market. And trade based on that. Make your decisions more based on what the price is doing and what the markets are doing. Not so much like, oh man, I got to go out and find a new strategy because this one is not working. It's kind of retarded, guys, right? And I shouldn't be doing that. I should be making videos about strategies, right? It hurts my YouTube channel to not make so many strategy videos. It really does, because I know that's what you guys are looking for. You want to find a new strategy, something that works. I could tell you after months of doing this that strategies that were talked about 6 months ago, nobody talks about them anymore. Nobody talks about the zigzag strategy anymore. Nobody talks about the Fast 5 strategy. Nobody talks about the 3-bar strike. Nobody talks about the well or the fab system anymore, because you're always looking for the latest and the newest and greatest and all this and yada, 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 right? But you're still not making money. So is the focus going in the right direction here? I mean, should it really be managing things a little bit better, or should it really be the strategy? I don't know, guys. What do you think? We've got a lot of members that have came into the group that were that were doing exactly that. They were looking for a new strategy every day. So they really never improved on one single strategy. It was always something new. Here we go. So check this out. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and take that. All right, give me a little bit. Oh, so all right, we got a loss there. So 191. So I've entered a loss. It gives me the exact trade amount for the next trade, 191. Perfect. And let's just keep on going. This is all you guys have to do. A lot of wicks today, a lot of wiki candles. Oh, there we go. That looks kind of cool. Kind of like a moonshot there. Look at that. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a win. It looked like a loss, but you never know with market option, right? So we got a win. Let's go ahead and reset. Completed another session. And let's just go ahead and keep going, guys. And this is all you do. Just keep on going. Now, I'll probably change the chart, right? I don't take too many trades on the same chart. 28, 27, 26, 25. Oh, this is risky. This is against my rules. What I did right there. And I think I'm going to pay for it. Yep. But guys, I got the trade manager on my side, so it doesn't really matter. 191. Oh, so I took a trade with 191 instead of $1. Okay. So that was incorrect. So what do I do if I make a mistake? I'm going to mark both of these as losses and just go ahead and use 362. And this happens because I'm making a video, I'm talking here, I'm doing all these things at once. And so, yes. Now, normally in my own time, when I'm not making a video, I very rarely make those mistakes. But it just, it is what it is. I'm not going to stop the video and redo the video or nothing like that, guys. Let's just keep on going. All right, so here we go. 25. Let's go ahead and enter. And just keep going through. Just keep on keeping on moving. So we won that. And yep, there we go. So next trade is less than $1. So I will go ahead and just reset. And let's go ahead and move this back. But before we do that, let's enter in the new capital we have inside a pocket option. 1,355. So even with the mistake, we still came out in profit. So $1 still. Let's go ahead and put that in here. All right, let's just go look for the next trade. And how are we doing on time here? Okay, so. Yeah, actually got back at the gym. For those of you that don't know, I was in Europe for like over a year. And then I worked out in Europe. They have a cool gym over there. And then I got back here for I've been here for about, I don't know, almost 2 months now. And I got back to the States and it took me a while before I got another gym membership. So 191. Okay, let's go ahead. There we go. And so, yeah, it's nice to be back at the gym and working out again. But what I've noticed is that if you stop going to the gym, it's really hard to get going again. And so I'm experiencing that right now. However, if you just force yourself to go, it's just easier to keep going. It's just kind of weird how that works, but your body just kind of adapts and gets used to it. All right, so let's go ahead and reset. We're still profitable, guys. We're going to be profitable all day if we do this. So 104.31. 104.31. Cool. And knock this back down to $1 and let's just keep on going. Keep on going. So you guys see what I'm doing here with the strategy? The first 5 seconds of a candle. Doesn't have to be the perfect candle. I mean, I don't like this stuff. I don't really like. I might just go ahead and remove that asset. All right, here we go. Let's wait. We got one more second. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Looks like it's going down. So Let's go ahead and enter that. There we go. There's another winneroo. Another session completed. 1,523. A lot of you guys are like, well, why are you just trading with $1? Guys, we're up $5. If I keep, I mean, it hasn't been that long. If I keep going like this, we'll be at $10 and $15 and $20 and so on. Okay. So we're back down to $1. Let's take a couple more trades. Yeah, it's amazing how much like you can lose muscle mass pretty easily by not going to the gym after a long time. And let's. This is a little risky. Oh, it flipped back on me. Okay, so there's going to be a loss, or is it? Okay, there it is. Mark this as a loss. Next trade amount 191. There we go. And what I'm doing, I'm using keyboard shortcuts here on the keyboard, and I am flipping back and forth between the different assets that are up here. Instead of clicking up here like this, because then that moves my mouse away from the buy and sell button, which I don't like. What I do is I turn on the hotkeys. Do you see a little button over here on the left? Go ahead and activate the hotkeys. And you can hold down Shift and Tab on the keyboard, and I'm on the Mac, so I don't know if that's the same way on PC or on Windows. Let me go ahead and... I'm just not finding any good entries. I really try to stick with my strategy no matter what. I don't get impatient and just enter a trade or whatever. I don't do that. I try to really follow the rules of the strategy, but I don't put so much focus. Like, the strategy is so simple. Like, I could just have a conversation with somebody and just sit here and trade. Like, I'm talking to you guys. That's what I do. Ooh, got a little bounce back there. Look at that. As soon as I entered, it bounced back. And so that's a loss. So we have 2 losses in a row. Next trade amount is 363. Pretty big candlesticks there. $27, $26, $25. There we go. And we're going to need a pretty good pump there to come out of that. But we could have another loss. There we go. So let's mark this as a loss. Next trade amount, 682. Some of you guys are sweating right now, but guys, I just keep on going. I just keep trading. I don't really even worry about it. 29, 28, 26, 27, 25. There we go. Pretty good timing there. And one more second to go. That's a win. So let's see what it says. So we've had 1, 2, 3 losses and a win. The next trade amount's 146. Now we could stop here because we're already in profit. You see what I'm saying? So we don't have to complete 2 trades, which is what I've set on the trade manager on the calculations. I must win 2 out of 13. We can just stop. You know, that's not the full profit that I set up for this session. But if you find yourself with multiple losses and 1 win, it's okay to stop, guys. There's nobody telling you like you have to keep trading or whatever. If you do have that 1 win, even though you have set yourself to have 2 wins, you can still stop, guys. Whatever you're comfortable with. If you like the profits that you have earned for the day, look at your balance. That's why I always start with even numbers. I've been doing I have a lot of videos where I trade with just $500, 500 even, 500. So I know whatever money I make on top of that $500, that's mine, and I'll take that and transfer that to a different account inside Pocket Option. So for today, I didn't get the 2 wins on that session, but I could stop if I want to, but let's just keep on going. 146. So now see, I'm entering a smaller amount. I want you guys to look at this. So the previous amount was 682, and I've already had 3 losses. But look, the next trade amount is smaller. It's 146 now. So normally the psychology, if you didn't have any type of risk management, it would be to place more money to make up for loss, right? And that's not really how it works with the trade manager. You don't have to do that. Once you have one win, the trade amount for the next trade goes down significantly, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in here and let's just get this one win. And I'm getting hungry, man. I'm probably going to have some. I'm not crazy about that entry. If it wins, it wins, but okay. So next trade amount is 304. There we go. Yeah, I've been doing like egg whites and stuff like every morning for quite a long time. So I do like an egg white omelet with 1 whole egg. And there we go. So 3 seconds. Okay, there we go. Oh. So it flipped around. Okay, 634. Now we're back at that $6 mark. 634. So you just have to follow what the trade manager gives you, and whatever it says, go by what it says, not, you can do the math in your head if you can, but I'm just saying. We're going to keep this simple. Let's go ahead and enter. 3 more seconds to go. And there it is. So we've got another win. And if I enter this win, we are completed. We are done with the session because I've set my win trades to 2. So after we have two winning trades, we're done. Let's go back to the pocket option and now look at our balance. 1,006.29. Okay, let's go back to the trade manager. Guys, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses and only 2 wins, and we still came out in profit. If you guys want to get a hold of this, I'm going to leave you a link below down in the description. Also a link down below in the comments. I'm going to pin a comment to the top that goes directly to our website. You guys can read all about it. This is something that's very affordable compared to everything that's out there right now in the trading space. And you guys know some of the pricing is a little crazy, right? Compared to that, right? This is one of the more affordable products, okay? This is something that you can get into today. And we've had members that have signed up and they have started to see profits in the first 15 minutes after signing up. And this happens all the time. You can master trading with cutting edge tools, tools that we have provided for you that Pocket Option is certainly not going to give you. Of course, they're not going to give you something like this. You get it from the Wealth Warriors Alliance, which is what the website is. It's right here. We have hours of videos. We have videos from members that are already profitable. They have submitted their own videos that you can watch and learn how they are staying profitable with the Trade Manager. All of this is included inside of the members area. And of course, we have a large Telegram group with over 1,000 members. And we have member support. We have a staff. And so they're there to help you and answer questions that you guys might have. You can also look at the many testimonials and reviews and screenshots of some of our members that are getting extraordinary results. Pocket option withdrawals, screenshots, compounding gains, all of that is listed on the website. You guys can trade anywhere in the world just simply by using a laptop, which is what I recommend. Although some members use their phone. Hey, whatever works for you. If you want to use your phone, you can do that. but it's all here. And it's all available for you at a very reasonable price. And it is for lifetime. This is not a monthly subscription. Okay? It's not something you're going to have to pay every single month. You're going to have that bill come in. It's not like that. It's a one-time fee and it's for life. You can find it all right here. I will leave you the link below down in the description of the video. Or you can just simply go down to the comments. I will put the link there for you. That's it, guys. Some good trading sessions today. I wish you all the best of success. Try this out. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.